Truman said there was no matchup here.
They had just started as soon as Truman had walked away.
Okay, race to 4. So this is 0-0?
Yes, this is the first game.
Oh, great. Hi, Sam. How you doing, man?
Not bad.
And hello, everybody in the chat room. Thanks once again for watching.
And he rattles it. It's Chris P. I know Scott. I don't know anything. I've seen this Chris P guy around. Looks like he's shooting with a pretty old Mucci. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yeah, it does look like an old, like one of the Muccis you get for $3,000 now.
No, not that old. No,
collectible Mucci.
Still looks like I used to collect Muccis a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah, and it looks like a 90, maybe like a 95 series, so roughly late 80s.
Man, I went out to this tournament in Michigan at the Soaring Eagle, and this guy had a booth, you know, selling these old Muccis. Man, he had one for like $9,000. I'm like, whoa.
A Mucci, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, Scott's not happy about that shot.
No. I wouldn't be either if I shot it like that. Scott sporting, he's playing barefooted with a new hairdo.
Yeah.
I almost didn't recognize him. He reminds me more of Robert Wagner now.
Robert Wagner from, oh God, what was that show? About the two detectives, you know?
No. The last thing I saw him in was, he was number 2 from Austin Powers.
Oh, God. Look at this. It's in there.
Banks it in.
But now what, sir? You got a tough shot to the side pocket.
Well, let's see if the banks have closed.
He's gonna just roll it in.
Yeah.
There
Very
you
nice.
go, kid. All right. Scott takes the first one down. So, how was the match that I lost? I mean, I missed. I know how the match was that I lost.
It was actually an upset. Justin beats
Dave Hema. He beat him like 4-0, right?
4-0, yeah.
Man.
Dave just couldn't get it back together and kept selling out. And you can see he was already like mentally defeated. So it's kind of unfortunate, but hey, happens to the best of us.
Yeah. All right, 5 goes down.
It's a nice break.
He's got a good shot on the 1.
Yep.
Ooh. The BBQ made 3 balls on the break earlier today. Breaking well. She's been having, you know, some issues with breaking, and I've been trying to help her
That's Scott who fires that
with her
one into
break.
the corner.
Stand by, guys. I got a phone call.
Probably call my match or what? Okay. We talked about that, didn't we? Oh, no, none left. Oh, there's none left. Oh, okay, great. We were just talking about that match. Okay, good. Can you turn my volume up? Thanks.
Yeah.
So Marie Lim, the tournament director, she just informs me that, you know, that match you guys just watched, Justin Logan versus Dave Hema, he was the last blue player in this whole bracket.
Wow.
So the last of the professional players in this tournament are gone.
Huh.
That's right. So now, that's right. Shortstops revolt.
Yeah. It happens. It's happened to me more than a few times.
That's right.
I once had a first Sunday tournament happen where I had some 5 or 6 people who were labeled blue, and after the first round they were all on the loser side.
Wow.
And within 3 rounds, I think there was only 2 left. Some days they just dropped like flies.
I tell you what, maybe those guys have been rubbing off as some of the other players, you know?
Could be.
I sure, you know, I mean, I have to admit, after streaming and watching these guys play for the last, you know, 11 months straight, I've learned gained a lot of knowledge watching these guys play.
Yeah. So let me ask you, are you guys going up north in October?
Chuck Markoulis, yes, we are, yeah.
All right, I'll see you up there. We'll be. I
Absolutely,
can
man.
take entries up there.
You mean you can take entries down here?
Yeah, I can take entries down here for stuff up there.
Well, did you see I wrote a quick press release on it.
Ah, I see. Okay, I didn't notice.
And it says there that it says here that registrations can be submitted at both North
Location.
Hard Times and South Hard Times with additional help from
Right.
you and Marie Lim.
Right.
And also, you can download the registration forms for the Chuck Markoulis on my website as well, and mail it in if you want. I will just go ahead and post that in the chat room.
All right.
So if you click on that link in the chat room, it'll give you all the details for the Chuck Markoulis event coming up. It'll be streamed by Andy Chen.
Yep.
Which is good because I need a break.
Well, you can't do everything.
Well, I really love to play that event too.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I enjoy knowing I'm like a B player. It is a $50 for B players, and this year it is $60 for people who are A players or considered A players.
Oh, that's like $10 extra is a steal anyway. They're still stealing.
It's still a very, and I believe 100% of the proceeds, entry fees and everything, goes back into the pot. So it's a really good tournament, and it's all in remembrance of the man who started both Hard Times. Actually, was Chuck Markoulis.
That's right. Yeah, Chuck Markoulis. You know, he started out with varsity billiards.
He actually started at Hard Times La Habra, and then they had, I think, it was either they closed down La Habra and then opened up Bellflower and then Varsity, and they had sold Bellflower and then they had Varsity and they kept Varsity going, and then when they had the location for up north come available, they decided to close down Varsity and move all their operations up there. So it's the general manager there, Tony Torres, is a great guy. There's a lot of strong players up there. Just the name George Michaels,
Amar Kang, Billy Palmer. Rodney Morris lives up there now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, or at least as far as I know, he's been up there quite a bit.
Well,
I'm hoping Raj Handal and Oscar Dominguez are going to also be in it.
I think Oscar and Ernesto will both be there. They
well, I'm hoping so, but there's a chance they might play in the CBSA event in China, in Beijing.
I see.
But nonetheless, I mean, you know, there are some strong players from North and South, and also in other parts of the United States that come to play that tournament.
Right. It's really a great tournament, and probably one of the few left that really kind of is by pool players for pool players.
Absolutely. Jeff Gregory.
Yeah,
Deo Alpahora.
Yeah. Jeff actually is. I hear he's doing real well now.
And Jim Fabinaire. Fabinaire.
Yeah. Jim Fab.
I don't know how to say his last name.
But I guess I'll see you guys up there. Yeah.
Of course, man. We had such a good time there last year.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I came in 17 through 24 or whatever it was.
I went 3 and out, which was better than last year, which I went 2 and out.
Wait, 3 and out?
Yeah. I won 1 match.
Oh, you went 3 and then out, yeah.
Yeah. But it's almost like a NorCal versus SoCal thing, because last year we had about a quarter of the field representing Southern California up there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, like Tony and I have talked loosely about, you know, really making a north-south thing happen, like an official north versus south something.
And then you call into question who gets to claim who, because, I mean, guys like a perfect example, Santos Sambajon. He technically lives down here, but he's always up there too.
No, that's true.
So, and he didn't call either room his home room.
Yeah.
Tony and Santos are very, very close. I mean,
and I think also Tony is trying to coordinate with Efren and Boosty, to get them to change their schedules, because they have a couple of. I think Efren has like an exhibition thing going on, and Tony's trying to get them to change their schedules.
Well, either way, with or without him, there's going to be a lot of great pool players. There's going to be a lot of good action up there, and it'll be a good time. So it's
one of
about
the
a month
best
and a half.
tournaments. One of the best tournaments here on the West Coast every year.
Yeah.
You know, and forget about the tournament. The pool hall is great too.
Oh yes, the people are great. The pool hall's
Anyway,
great.
Well, we got a problem here with Chris. He hooked on the 6, so he's
he got a roll.
He did get a roll, I think. I think Scott can only see.
He might see
some
a
of the
hair
paint,
of it.
you know, off this ball, but not get enough of it to do anything tangible here. He might play one of the old one pocket safeties there, or just kick.
Yeah,
he massaged a little.
Wow. Leaves him a tough shot.
Yeah, he's giving Chris a little angle. He can make this. This guy's been playing well. I saw him play against. Oh, he was playing on table 5. I can't remember who he was playing. He was playing well.
Definitely not a slouch, I guess.
Well, did well enough to get to this match.
That's true. Oh.
Oh, he had a little
Saved
help.
by the tits. Sorry if that's politically incorrect, but that's what they call them, folks.
We've been calling him Knuckles lately.
Knuckles?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? This is an automatic safety right here, and it's an easy shot.
Just bunts it to the long rail. Oh, he's jacking up. Oh, wow, look at that.
Did he bank that ball?
He banked it in. He just banked it in.
Great shot. Wow.
You weren't kidding. This guy's playing great.
Oh, no, he's on fire, man. I'm telling you, he's like, you know, he's really giving us a little bit of exhibition here.
Yeah. Maybe in his head he's like, I'm on the internet right now. I better show off.
Yeah, all right. There you go. So the barbecue's been running around with her iPhone and doing little videos. So if you want to check this video out a little later, she kind of takes you on a little tour of Hard Times Billiards and catches a little bit of little bit of camera time with some of the characters in this pool hall.
We're all characters. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's true. Scott's got his head down right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like Bacon in the chat room.
Yes,
points out he had a real easy freeze to the 9 ball, but he played actually to me a difficult bank because he's so close to his work there.
Yeah.
You know, you're liable to throw the ball off the rail badly, and he just kind of like hammered it in.
That's either extreme confidence or extreme
ego,
lack of knowledge, lack of it could
extreme
be
ego,
I don't know what it is.
just
I don't know what to call that, but just wow.
You know what, Sam? It's just extreme.
Right.
Extreme pool here on POV.
Right. Soon, the next iteration of Extreme Pool, we will be lighting the table on fire and see how they play then.
Right.
No.
Great shot. Oh,
he got clear. But now what?
Yeah.
He could try. He's off angle.
Yeah, he's
or
back.
Outside angle. Back cut into the corner.
Just slowly roll this.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled it quickly. Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah. Scott is one of those guys who tends to self-destruct if things don't pick up well enough for him. So.
Reminds me of my youth.
Oh. Hey, you're still alive.
I know. I made it. I survived.
All right. Wow.
Oh, wow. Chris
I think
missed an easy 2 ball there. Do you have something happening?
Have a place to go. So I believe I will have to take my leave at this moment. Although I kind of want to stick around for the match, but I have other pressing matters.
Well, Sam, it's always great to have you in here, and you're always welcome to come in.
It's fun. But
So thanks a lot, Sam. Remember, you know, the Chuck Markoulis. Sam Kim is taking registrations for the Chuck. So, you know, if you ever come down to Hard Times and you want to know how to register for the Chuck Markoulis, just go on up to somebody at the
yeah, you can
at the front
you
counter.
can put my phone number on there if you'd like.
On
your little press release if you want. Or
okay, all right. I'll
post it up here.
update the press release to reflect your phone number there.
Yeah. So, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks a lot, Sam. Appreciate that.
And
And since we're on the subject, I'll need your phone number.
All right.
All right, take it easy, buddy. All right, so I think so. Let me just double check. I do have your number. Yeah, 56662, right?
It's like I'll be here. I'm going to try to be here every Sunday.
Okay.
Up until leading up to the Chuck.
Great. So Sam has told me he'll be here. Thanks a lot, man. Sam has told me he'll be here every Sunday. He's going to try his best to be here every Sunday so that if anybody wants to register for the tournament, they can. For the Chuck Markoulis happening on October 11th through 15th. And do you want a cushion? Want a cushion? And the barbecue, the BBQ is joining me again in les commentaries.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
I've been out filming.
Yeah, I know. I already threw the link up to your first video that you took and uploaded.
Yeah, but now I have the wide angle now.
Now you have the wide angle.
That's
okay.
right.
Like I said, Barbara's been running around.
Oh, boy. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
So Scott's on the streaming table again here.
Yeah, he's not happy right now, though. He's just not been able to get into a gear, and Chris is playing really well, actually. He's missed twice in this rack, which will hopefully for Scott, you know, it'll build his confidence. But this is not an easy little run out right here.
Well, it's not an easy table, period, you know.
That's true.
So Scott looks like he's changed his hairstyle a little bit since we last saw him.
That has been discussed as well.
Oh, is that right? I'm coming in at the end of the conversation, I guess.
Great stroke.
Yes, it was. Well, I saw one of your great strokes when you were down there on table 3 playing bow, and you had made some shot.
Oh,
and you
the
just fired it in.
cross
Boy.
corner on the 8-ball.
Oh yeah, it was just.
I should have done the same
it.
to the 9, but I tried to cut it instead, and lost.
Well,
good shot by Scott. He's going to close this out.
He's going to close this out.
Well, I don't want to.
jump up on his shot.
I don't want
that's
to jinx it.
He just needs to. Oh
my God!
I just said don't jump up on the shot, which is the tendency when you're using the rake, and I don't know why.
What is he doing? What happened? He should have really just bared down there. Hey, thank you. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks
thank
a
you
lot.
so much,
Thanks,
Walt.
Walt Liddell.
Contribution
throwing a little
to
donation our way.
Absolutely. Boy, you know, our gas, you know, just to pay for the gas, you know, to get down here and put this on for free. We really appreciate any donation that you can make. If you can log on to POVPOOL.com, click on donate.
You don't have to log on. You just go to the website.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just go to the website, click on donate, throw a couple dollars our way. It's really appreciated.
And I still have the Kamui voucher program going.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if you donate $25 or more to POVPOOL, you can receive a
25
a voucher for a
worth.
Kamui tip, which can be redeemed at any Kamui tip installer. Most
Most of the
tip repair guys, if they carry Kamui tips, the chances are they are certified, and they will basically redeem the voucher. So,
it's a win-win situation.
That's right. And POVPOOL is proudly sponsored by Kamui.
Absolutely.
And we're very grateful for John Bertone and Kamui's involvement with the Kamui voucher program. Truly grateful. And now back to the match.
That's right.
3-1, and Scott had a chance to tie it up.
Yes, he sure did. That was the swing. Hopefully he'll get over that. He has an opportunity here.
Well,
all right. Well, it's not exactly what he wanted to do, but so he's struggling a little bit with this cue ball control.
He's a little bit on tilt right now, I think.
Now he's looking at a safety opportunity here. He's going to put this 2-ball up on the end rail down there, or try to. I think he hit it a little too hard. Yeah. Right idea. Just didn't quite come off with the execution. So Daniel, here we are again. Streaming.
Another day, and I'm still in this thing. I'm like really surprised.
I'm not.
I've been playing. I haven't played for like 6 days, and I actually, played pretty well today so far. And we had 60 players in this bracket today.
I know. I
don't
know how many are left.
Pretty big bracket. All the pros have been eliminated completely from the bracket.
Exactly what Marie Lim wanted to have happen today. She talked about it earlier. So
she made a prediction that all the blue players would be gone, and they're gone.
She certainly did. She wanted to see a regular Joe take it down today. So hopefully that'll be you.
I'm pretty regular.
Oh no, you're anything but regular.
Well, that could mean a number of things, but.
Oh boy.
And we also got Mike Fieldhammer visiting with us too. In fact, if I have Bo on the stream, because he's a friend of Bo's, if I have Bo on the stream again,
I'll get them both in here.
Maybe I can get Mike to come and commentate with us.
That'd be terrific. Well, we do like to, mix up a little bit for the audience and. Get some guest commentators in here.
Mike Fieldhammer is an extremely experienced and competent player as well. He's got a lot of knowledge, and, he's a good friend of Bo Runningen's. And Bo's no slouch either, man.
That's for sure. All right, Chris is looking at this 5-ball here. He can try to kick it in. He also has safety opportunities. So... he's looking. I think he's going to try to go for the kick make here.
Wow.
I know. Interesting, huh?
This is the second time he's done. Look at this.
Well, almost got away with it. But again, now look where the cue ball is.
Well, he had another.
It was an interesting choice.
He had another shot where he had an easy safety, but he decided to bank it, and he made it. He shocked the world, I tell you.
Well. And in answer, Scott White goes, well, I know how to play safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris is kind of smirking a little bit here, saying...
Joke's on him. He's got egg on his face over this.
He's saying, okay, touche.
Well...
Nope, no good. Ball in hand. Scott White.
Yeah, but...
6-ball trouble.
This is not going to be, well... he could just play for a safety on the next shot. He's going to try to, I think he'll try to draw back put the shot at an angle, draw back a little bit, and try to play the short side of the 6-ball for a shot in the bottom right-hand corner. And if he doesn't get the angle that he likes, he's got an automatic safety opportunity too. But what is he doing here? That's not.
Nope.
I did not predict correctly.
You know what I think he's going to do is he's going to carry him maybe into the.
No. He's playing a safety. He's setting up for this side of the safety.
I couldn't tell. But see, oi.
Did he rattle it? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just looked over and said, "Why didn't it go?"
Well, because that would have messed him,
But I think Scott is safe here.
Oh yeah, he is. Definitely safe.
Wow, to rattle that ball like that.
Yeah, it's a good thing it didn't go because.
Yeah, Scott would be shooting this right now.
That's right.
It goes, and so does the cue ball.
Well, he hit it too good. Should have planned for a half an inch of angle differential.
Well, Scott, look, this is a great example of Scott right now exhibiting a lot of fight. You know what I mean? He's really putting it.
Yeah, you can't count him out.
Of course, me and my big mouth, he almost scratched. But anyway.
Well, he's having some speed control issues here, and.
Okay, now he had a back cut on this table exactly the same and missed it. So let's see how he does this time.
Well, maybe he'll make his adjustments, because he can certainly get the cue ball down for the.
He's good.
Yeah, there you go.
And he's not using the bridge, so I think this nine's going down.
He's smiling.
Oh, Chris is going to let him have it.
Chris is giving it to him. Scott's smiling like, oh, please don't make me shoot this. Into double pocket.
Absolutely.
So there you have it. I was trying to get Melinda Wang to come in and help commentate, but she's a little bit preoccupied today.
Well, she's kind of hosting. I think basically kind of came here hosting a friend. Doesn't want to.
I gotcha. Well, I was talking. I was telling everybody about. She's for the second year in a row. She did so terrifically at the CAD. The TAD Cup came in second, and been playing very strong. And
stand by. I'm just going to ask.
All right, Daniel's going to be right back. I'm going to go see if he can chase up somebody to possibly come in and help do some commentary in a bit. Meanwhile, Chris is, we got a little safety thing going on here, and Chris is now going to kick this one. Nicely shot. Where's the cue ball going to end up? And wow. All right, a twofer, and now he's got an open rack here. Let's see what he does on the double table. In the meantime, over on table 6, Truman is engaged in some action over here. Looks like some one-pocket action. Chris is now kind of strutting around the table, wanting to take this rack down. He's definitely doing fairly decent on the speed control on this rack. Swinging that cue ball around for the 8. Avoids getting hooked behind the 9. And Scott just gave it to him, and it looks like that is the end of that match. Chris wins. Looks like, it was a race to 4. This was a one-loss side. So there you have it, folks. And that would be Chris P. over Scott White. 4-2. Give you a little update on this score here. And that will be that for this particular stream. Daniel will be right back, and we'll find out who is next on the POVPOOL stream coverage here at Hard Times Billiards, Southern California. First Sunday of the month action.